The Humanities and Performing Arts Department mission is to help students to construct an accurate and positive view of citizenship and be able to address persistent issues, promote civic ideals and practices, while thinking critically to improve our democracy and their personal lives, allowing them to both intellectually and creatively interact and succeed in an ever-changing world. Subjects offered in Humanities and Performing Arts Department are Sociology, History, Caribbean Studies, and Law at the CAPE level. At the CSEC level, the following subjects are offered: History, Social Studies, Religious Education, Music, and Theatre Arts. The importance of history. To learn about who we are, both our past and our present. History enables us to learn how different factors shape societies. Studying history makes people more aware and can provide us with insight into our cultures of origin, as well as cultures with which we might be less familiar. History gives us a sense of self-worth and identity. It allows us to learn from the mistakes of the past so as to chart a brighter and better future. History develops skills such as problem solving, research, writing, communication, analytical, and critical thinking skills in individuals. There are many careers in history: academic researcher, history teacher, editor or writer, law, journalism, archaeology, museum curator, historian, librarian, museum technician, heritage manager, and archivist.
Hello everyone. You may ask yourself, why study religious education? Why study religion? No, before we go into the meat of the matter, we're going to look at what RE is not. RE is not about teaching you about a particular religion or you learning about a particular sacred text, right? So we're going to look at the real meat of the matter. We're going to look at the real purpose of religious education. Now we're going to look at values. And I think values are the most important aspect when it comes down to selecting a career, because it teaches you how to be successful. So we're going to look at some of the careers that you can get by studying religious education. So get out there, the world is waiting. So with religious education, you can become a religious education teacher, right? So if you want to be a religious education teacher, then you must study religious education. You must have it in CXC. You can always be a lawyer, right? So you know the famous Miss Kitty cha-la-la-la-la-la-la, right? Yes, so you have to have religious education. To be a foreign service officer, you also need religious education, right? Because they aim to promote peace and also to support foreign citizens. You may also want to be a journalist, right? We know the famous Ian Boyne and Michael Sharp. All right. If you also want to be religious ministry workers like Bishop T.D. Jakes and also Minister William, we have our Honorable Edward Siaga. He was an academic and a religious researcher and author of many books. No, this one may seem very, very strange to you, but I want you to look at it from the angle that I'm going to look at it. Now, if you want to be a healthcare worker. Religious education is very important. So, as a nurse, you can't give blood to a particular denomination, so you must know that. So, if you are going to work with people any at all, definitely religious education is for you. So, get started.
Theatre arts. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. Now, what is theatre arts? We ask ourselves. This is the study and experience of practical theatre production in all its facets and dimensions. Students are taught, guided, and intensively supervised to collectively create a play, produce, act, direct, design, and manage its production and presentation. Yes, our students are allowed to explore through theatre. Now, why theatre arts and how can this subject benefit you? Training in theatre arts helps to develop self-discipline, creativity, self-confidence, and build your communication skills. These are important qualities that stays with you and help you to succeed in other subject areas and life in general. The performing arts are also help to build the ability to work in groups. Yes, as teamwork is an essential element of the subject area. You will also gain an understanding of the way in which Caribbean cultural form evolved and the connection between the rituals of our ancestors and some of our modern customs will lead you to the appreciation of what makes us unique as Caribbean people. Yes, we will definitely discuss our culture, our tradition, and our origins. Now, what are the career choices in theatre? The skill and knowledge acquired in this subject area will further developed and employed in a variety of professions, including but not confined to theatre, media, communication, and community cultural development. So we have career choices such as art administrators, choreographers, counselors, dance historians, dramatists, drama therapists, designers, and the list goes on. Yes, you will be able to meet and interact with theatre practitioners and gain knowledge of their experience and practices through theatre. Theatre arts will allow you to learn and explore our culture through music, dance, and drama. The following is our very own Kai Alana O'Connor with her playmaking CSEC examination.
Mommy, what you do? I don't understand what you doing. Stop throwing my stuff. Daddy, talk to her now. Daddy, why you just sitting down there on the couch? You're just going to just throw my stuff out there like that? Mommy, stop. Mommy, you cannot let me live on the street like that. Mommy, come on. Mommy, you cannot. Mommy.
Now, through theatre, you will be able to explore, create, and perform.
Beyond the intrinsic value of music to cultures worldwide, music education has benefited young people in ways that transcend the musical domain. It fosters superior working memory, cultivates better thinking skills, facilitates students' academic achievements by boosting their skills in subject areas such as mathematics, reading, and English language. It also develops the creative capacities for lifelong success, sharpens students' attentiveness, and strengthens perseverance. Music allows for freedom of artistic expression and creativity in areas such as songwriting, music production and recording, as well as performance. This exposes students to the world of music and provides numerous opportunities. Would you like to learn how to play different musical instruments such as the electric and bass guitars, piano, saxophone, drum set, steel pan, and recorder? How about vocal training? La! We will now hear from past students who have benefited significantly from this subject.
Doing music as a subject helped me tremendously in my career as an artist. There are so many things that I learned in my music class that I now transmit in the production of my music today. I implore you to do music because there are so many opportunities in the entertainment industry that you can take advantage of. Mastering your vocals, learning how to play an instrument like the piano can really help you in the future. Not only that, but pursuing music can really help you emotionally, as you guys already know, music is so enjoyable.
Now what I want to say to you today is just to choose music. Music will grant a lot of opportunities. It has done the same for me, so I'm sure it will do for you. You'll be able to play at weddings, live shows, concerts, and get a little cash around the area. Also music will increase your analytical skills and your mathematical skills. It has been proven, so why not?
So, you have heard it. Music has a multiplicity of benefits. Music unlocks self-expression, intelligence, and creativity. Choose music.
Do music.
Yeah, it's a Rapture band. Close now, Smile Jamaica with Blackface. I'm from the block, and you see my black. There is no this, 'cause I am black.